This will be a quick live. Yesterday I didn't post anything. I didn't make a video. I didn't do anything. I've just been kind of trying to get myself better here. Actually, I don't even know if I'm sick. I just had this, I don't know, this. Let's see, let's put this closer here to me. This yuck feeling. I know that we're all feeling it at school. All of us have something. So I don't know. There's something going on. Good news is it's not the there's a virus going around. This, a stomach virus. I know it's not that, but half of us have this, and I am just extremely exhausted. Like, just really, really, really exhausted. But in any case, I have come on here today to say hi. I've missed you guys. I was away for the weekend and I had a fantastic time, was recouping from that. I have some mail here. I kind of cut it open as best as I could before I got on, so I actually have to look at it, and I thought, well, we'll open it. It does come from Canada. So this is fan mail from Canada. Good morning, Beverly. Good morning. And so let's start off with that. And then, as I promised you, good morning, Joydy. Yeah, I don't know. I feel yuck. I feel tired. I had this extreme exhaustion. That's all I can say. But I went ahead and figured out the whole thing for our sew along with the Fabric Cafe books. Good morning, Chloe. And I posted a picture yesterday in the community tab to say an upcoming project. And it is a panel that you have seen before, but this time I now have coordinating fabrics and background fabrics. Believe it or not, trying to find a background fabric for this was insane. I was calling Riley Blake. I got different answers. But they're very good. They're so wonderful there. If you need anything, you call them up. That customer service is fabulous. But everybody has their different interpretation of what confetti cotton to match with it. So I don't have a quilt store locally. Yes, I took you on a quilt store tour, but that's like an hour and a half from my house. It's not like I could just run up there and go grab something. There is one that I visited once before that's that way, and that's like, I don't know, 45 minutes away. I may stop there and see what they have for solids, but I actually was going through some of my stuff and I found 2 yards of something that may work. It's a Kona cotton. I don't even know the name. But let's go with this. This is my envelope from Canada. Oh, wow. Okay. Good morning, Angela. Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? And wow. Well, let me read. Let me read what this. Does she have what it says on here? No, that's just return address for exchange. Okay, so she's exchanging. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Isn't that fantastic? She cut all these little teeny tiny pieces and glued it on like beautiful tile work. It says, Leanna, hello. I was inspired by your snowflake quilt to cut a bunch of tiny squares and recreate a paper version. Not as impressive as your actual quilts, but I'm guessing with the rate of speed that you produce a top, it took me longer to make this. Here are 4x5 squares donation that were meant for your snowflake quilt, but we'll have to make it into another of your amazing creations. I will. I have a tub going, and I will put these in there to be used, and it's all viewer fabric that was sent to me as a donation and gift, and I will do something with all those fabrics that you all have sent me. So she has sent me 3 little 5x5 squares like this. So I'll put that in that bucket. That's beautiful. Okay, and I'm including 2 pieces to cut 2 each 10-inch squares for swap on the green shamrocks. Okay, so I will be sending her 4 10-inch squares. I love watching your videos. They bring me joy. Thank you for being a bright star in so many lives. Oh, that is so sweet. Loves and blessings from Canada. You say paid forward is kindness, and I love that. At my work this year, we are making kindness real. If we all do our bit, perhaps the world will be less ugly. I so agree to that. That's what I say. I mean, it doesn't have to be a big passive forward. It could just be a smile. Say your shirt's beautiful. I don't know. There's so many angry people walking around. I just want to see happy people. And you know, they're angry for many reasons. I mean, I don't judge, whatever. I mean, we have no idea what happens behind someone. I think you might have seen YouTube's Sarah's quilt journey when you were recalling the inspiration for the snowflake quilt. She has a snowflake pattern on December 18th, 2023, which is very familiar. Oh, I've never even heard of Sarah's quilt journey. I do scroll through YouTube quite a bit, so perhaps, you know, it was one of those things when I was scrolling. I'm going to look that up actually today. I have to remember to look that up. So here is her card. Isn't that adorable? Well, thank you so much. And then these are the fabrics, and I still have not started on the shamrock. So this will definitely be going into that shamrock quilt. So yeah, so I will be sending you some fabric here. Oh, and look at this. Little labels. Look how cute these are. I'm going to pull it out. It's so cute. So Joy, Chloe, Beverly, I know, and let me see. Angela, did I miss anyone? What are you up to this morning? Are you guys getting ready for work? I need to do that. P.S. I love you. That's so cute. I am going into work. I'm not that sick. I have no other symptoms other than that I'm tired. I'm really tired. I tested. I'm negative for everything. All right, let's discuss this sew along, quilt along, whatever you want to call it. So here we go. I cannot show that because that is not mine to show. It's not, hey, these are not my patterns. But these are copies of, let's see, here it is. Okay, so I have all my notes on this. I downloaded multiple, getting ready for work. I have downloaded a copy of this, and I have all my notes back here. So what I have figured on my notes, let's show you what the download looks like. So the download, when you go to the website, is not that. That's a different quilt. I downloaded. It's called this, and it is in their free goodies section. So in their free goodies section, I'm retired, getting ready to start breakfast. Yes, Beverly, I know. I got about 5.5 years, and then I will be doing the same. Except for I will be working still full time, doing this hopefully. So this is what I like to do. It is called the Swap Block Showstopper. Here it is. And you go to the Fabric Cafe website. It's under free goodies. And I will be going through this. This, being that this is a freebie, I can show you. They have a video in which they discuss this on Tuesday. So go check their video out. These are the books you will need. These are the blocks you'll be making. And then this right here is the layout. So go to their website and download the copy. Then you can go to their YouTube channel and see their show. And again, the show was on Tuesday. So these are the books. I'll show them nice and big to you. And the quilt that we're using is this piece from Liberty right here. And then here is Quick as a Wink. And you'll be using Pinwheel Party. And the other book is Quilting on the Double. And we'll be using the paw-looking block on that called Dancing Bear. Sorry if I'm going too fast. And then the last one is The Magic of the 3-Yard Quilts. And you really can't see it really well in here, but it's Flights of Fancy. And you see that pink? It's a little muddled, I know. They're not very pronounced, but we're going to go and do that block. Now, according to this, let me grab my paper. Here we go. The Liberty block will be making 1. Flights of Fancy in this magic 1. Here's a better picture. That's what the Flights of Fancy looks like. You will need to make 8 blocks. The Quilts on a Double, you will be making 4, and the Pinwheel Party, you will be making 8. So I'm actually going to keep this up here. So if you recall, I said I had 10 half-yard cuts, and I didn't know exactly necessarily where they were. I found them. These came from Southern Fabric. Southern Fabric was the place where these came from. And this is Tula Pink Parisville. I actually already showed you I had a yard of this. So now I have a yard and a half. I love this. Moon Garden by Tula Pink. And I actually was thinking about using this as the background fabric. And though I'd have to order more. And I kind of just want to get to this. So we're going to figure a different background. This is Daydreamer. Very interesting. I'll check it out. Yeah, it wasn't that expensive. I remember. That's why I ordered this half-yard bundle. Like the other half-yard bundle came from Cotton Cuts. But I kind of was ordering from different places to see, you know, figuring I'd get different fabrics, in which I did for the most part. And this is, oh, here we go, that word, curiousier and curiousier. And I don't understand when I can say curiosity. Oy. And here's the other. Oh, thank you. 2 people went in and liked it. Yes, please. Please go in there and hit that thumbs up button. This is really neat. Look at this. It's like rainbow ombre-ish. This is actually really neat. This almost would be cool to make a 3-yard quilt out of. Let me see. Let me do it this way. Because then all the blocks would be looking a little different, being that's like an ombre. So I like that. This one is Daydreamer. I already picked them out of what we're going to do. And then we have these also, which is, this is what I was coming into my head. And this is Parisville, Deja Vu. Look at those cameos. Okay. This one here is Moon Garden. And this one is, I believe this is Deja Vu. Yes, Parisville, Deja Vu. And look at the little rats. Let's discuss. They have little rats. These little mice on there. So cute. So what I've decided, let's talk what I'm going to do. So what inspired me, and I knew exactly when I saw this pattern, I was envisioning this fabric and I knew I had another 10 half-yard bundles. And I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to use it, but I do have enough cameos. She calls these cameos. Like, look at this. So I've never sewn with Tula Pink. My honey saw this yesterday as I was pulling it out, deciding what pieces were going to go where. And he's like, that's some interesting, bizarre fabric. And I said, yes, honey, she's known for that. And he's like, I've never seen you sew with some really weird, far out there fabric. And I was like, no, I know I haven't, but it's fun to sew in all different genres and colors, and it's unique. I love it. I mean, I absolutely love it. Would it be something that if I went to the store, would I say I have to have yardage of her? I don't know if that would be the case, but I have yardage of her. I appreciate her. look at her. I mean, she's gorgeous, and she's clearly in Paris. So I am going to put her, this fabric here, I am going to fussy cut this fabric, and she is going to go, here we go. She is going to go in all my big pieces. So right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here. This is what I'm envisioning right now. As you know, sometimes things change, but I'm envisioning that in those 5 big pieces, I am going to have a piece of this lady on there with some of her flowers. So that's where I'm using that. Now in this pattern, if you see over here, these little corner pieces, there's only 4 of them. After I fussy cut, and this looks like Swiss cheese, I think I can get 4 squares out of here. I'm hoping like this here, do you see this part here? Maybe I can get that into a square. So we'll see, but I definitely have enough to do the cameo and those 4 little squares. So that's where that is. Then for the flights of geese, which is this bottom piece, you will need background, some kind of focal, and then this part here. So this part here, so I'm thinking I haven't figured it out yet. Honestly, I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to use these 2 fabrics. I haven't decided if this is going to be the inside part of the geese and this is going to be the border, this part, or vice versa. So I'm going to figure that out. But I do know that these 2 pieces, which are both half-yard cuts and some background fabric, is going to go for that. I'm also thinking that, do you see the center right here? This part here? I will be using whatever I decide for this part here. If I have enough fabric, I'm going to do that right there. Again, these are the 2. So far I have my lovely ladies from Paris. I have these, and this is all the same line. This is all the same line, except for this. This is Moon Garden. Except for, if you notice the green, it just really works in there. So we have those 3 so far. Then I have, is that all I got as far as, maybe that's all as far as I got. Oh, wait, that's right. This piece here. Right here. This is also from the line Deja Vu Parisville. I will be using this, and I'm thinking about using this in the pinwheels. So this will go in the pinwheels, and the pinwheels is just these 2 things. It says, Buenas, enjoyed seeing you on Sean's show. Lovely fabric choice. Good morning, people. Good morning, Debbie. So this will be the pinwheels. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the pinwheels. So, yeah. So that's where we're going with that. And then that leaves the dancing bear, these half square triangles. And I figured we are going to, what it says, good morning, those who have joined. I think we're going to figure out what I have enough of, that I could use that. Oh, I see there is spam going. Let me go ahead and take care of that for you all. Sorry. I don't think I did the I don't know what happened. Nightbot, get up, wake up. Not sure why Nightbot hasn't waken up yet. So far I did the calculating. It's definitely almost exactly 2 yards of background fabric. We have So that's really great. So we definitely have that. We're definitely going to need that. Make sure you get 2 yards of fabric. As far as the other stuff, I have here this is a yard equals, right? 2 half yards. So I have 2 yards here. In this pattern, it calls for 6 yards, right? It calls for two identical bundles, which is really 2 yards of 3 fabrics. You know, I don't know if we need actually more. I haven't cut it out yet, but if we do need more, I don't know. I may throw this in because this is all the same colors, see, in somehow way. I may throw this in because this has a lot of pink in it. So if we need another yard, it might be these other 2 right here. Nightbot is finally getting on. Thank you, Nightbot. It's going to town now. So here we go. So that's what it is. Again, let's review. This might be the other 2 that we may need. We have 30 people on here. Wow, that's exciting. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. I'm just reviewing for those who are just getting on right now. And this is the sew along we're going to do. And so definitely go and check this out. The other thing is when you go on there, you will see other sew alongs, or I should say other sew alongs. There's not other sew alongs, other quilt samplers that they have done. This is one of them. And this might use all their books. And then this is the other. But I'm not doing those right now. We're just gonna, this is the one that I've worked out. This is the one where I have everything figured out. So we will be starting this soon. I'm not sure when. I'm hoping to start this weekend. I am working on, like I said, I'm working on a couple of things. I'm working on something for Lynn. I'm working on something for our friends over there at Fabric Cafe. So I've got to get that stuff done. And I also want to do this fun stuff like this for my channel. Because I wanted to like stay up all night, and I'm not a nightie, to go ahead and work on this quilt. So that's going to be the one thing we'll be doing. Let's go on the very last thing. Oh, I don't have much time because I have to start getting ready for work. But here we go. These bots are killing me, Debbie. Today they're hitting me, and that's my own fault because I did not put the settings on. So that little piece that I put on yesterday and the community tab, I think the teaser was this block right here. This is the panel. I'm sorry I can't put it on the design wall today because I have something on there and it is top secret, so I can't show you. So this is the panel. I got this at, what the heck did I get this? I got this at Fat Quarter Shop in that mystery panel bundle that I bought. So this was the Kona that I found in my stash. I have been talking to Lynn like about this panel for weeks now. She's so far away. I wish she was so much closer. And I need background fabric for this. It's a little bit more creamier than I would like, but I may have to go with it. I got the coordinating fabric. So this bundle is Riley Blake, Jane Austen's Sense and Sensibility. It's one of their many lines that goes with this panel. And this one really, let me put this here, really goes well with it. You look at this, I'm just going to show you this way. See that? And then you look at the panel, see how they all really match well. So I had to search, and so I had gotten some of this. And here is one. So I will be using this bundle, some background fabric, and I have no idea. Have absolutely no idea yet what I'm going to do with it. But you know me, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. There's something in my head that's swirling around in my head, is that Missouri Star did a triple play using, I don't remember what it was using, half square triangles maybe. And I remember Misty, I want to say it was Misty, did something with a panel and half square triangles and did like different round robin borders. And so I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about, let's maybe do something like that. I think it'll look nice. It'll be a nice play off of the diamonds. I hope you can see it. I also think it'll be quick and easy to go through. So again, this is Jane Austen. Now, I also have another bundle that I need to use. Not on this quilt, because I haven't even finished designing this, working on these that are all over here. And I'm already talking about what I'm going to do with this other bundle of fabric called Anne of Green Gables. So Anne of Green Gables was one of my all-time favorite series growing up. And I also fell in love with a pattern that Heather Peterson, all that fabric I showed you, wrote, called Rose Garden, I think it's called, Midnight Rose or Rose Garden, I'm not sure. I'm going to buy, I think, the pattern, just the pattern, because I can't find the kit, and use my Anne of Green Gables fabric. And that will be another video for another day, because I got to get through this stuff first. So Annette, good morning. God bless you doing for what makes you happy and sharing with us. Well, thank you, Annette. So I have to wrap it up here, unfortunately, because I would love to stay on here and chat with you all. But I have to go to work. So work is what helps me keep buying fabric, ladies. So, and gentlemen, because we have some folks out there. Yes, so I've got to go to work because I've got to buy more fabric, more batting and stuff like that. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. I am taking my own advice. I'm slowing down. Unfortunately, I'm not on here as much as I wanted to be this week, because by the time I get home from work, I talk with Honey. We do quick dinner, and as a matter of, we've been doing it together, because I normally take on the full responsibility of cooking, and I haven't been able to. So he's been doing like all my sous chef stuff, prepping all the stuff for me. And then when I get home, it's all ready to put together. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of fabric touching, a lot of placing where fabric can be, and patterns. Maybe that's why I have so many things in my head, because I haven't physically been sewing a lot, but I have been developing a lot of stuff in my head. So anyway, take care yourself, pass it forward. Please, on your way out, hit that like button, please. And have a wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.